Hello everybody, Russian Batman back with another video here. And is this fully dried? Almost. I'm rushing this video. Like I said, one of the things in this video isn't even fully, the paint hasn't fully dried, but you know, it's fine. It's fine. It's just the top coat. But yeah, I've made some random things. So I'm showing, none of them are Lego related, so sorry. Womp womp. Just like adjust this, hide these guys a little bit more. But yeah, let me just show off what I got. So I made some more alligators. I know I've made like a ton of these like alligator guys, but I made two today. First one I made, it's probably the one I'm most proud of, this lava gator. I am super happy with how this turned out. I really just wanted to make something that looked like it was like kind of glowing, and I'm really happy. I think it turned out really well. Basically what I did is sort of the opposite of what I do with any other paint job. Most paint jobs, you start dark and then you go lighter when you dry brush and all that, where this is like the opposite. I started off by doing a very light wash of yellow over, this is white, like I said, the base is white. I did a very light wash of yellow. Then over that I did some dry brushing of orange and some red. Then after that I added these like spots of like lava patches. Which was just basically I did dark red, some red around that, and then the inside a little bit of black to give some nice high contrast. Like the higher areas are darker, and then the lower areas are lighter. So it's the exact opposite. And then I really like how the middle bit comes out because you see a lot of that glowing lava in there. And then you see this section is kind of pretty dark, and then this section has some like light in there, and all the little spines on the back are highlighted as little like lava rocks, and the eye is just pure white. I'm really happy with how this guy turned out, and it's just a sort of a whim. And then as a partner, I'm like, you know what, let me make another one. I want to do the opposite of lava. What's the opposite of lava? You guessed it, it's ice. Ice croc. This one is a little bit more straightforward, is a little bit more like the other ones I've made, but I'm still really happy with it. This is, I started off, I looked up a video on like kind of making some realistic looking kind of icebergs, and it recommended starting off with teal, then dry brushing some, you know, white on there. So I did teal, just like blue with a little bit of green in there, and then I kind of mixed some lighter shades, and then eventually did kind of this pure white. I try to do a lot of white like on the surface, on the top, so you can see the top there's a lot more white. And then on the top of there's a little bit more white to kind of emulate snow a little bit. I don't know if it fully came across. Other than the eyes, I just did in blue to kind of contrast the lighter everything else. But yeah, I'm still really happy with how this guy turned out. I think he looks really cool next to the lava guy as a nice little contrast. Like I said, I do like the lava guy a little bit more. However, it's nice to have both of these in my in my ever-growing chubby alligator collection. Last but not least, this guy is not even new. It's just I decided to repaint him. This is, oh god, I kind of have to put him here. This is a potato mean I've made in the past, and it's just a repainted amiibo. This is a Shovel Knight character, but I repainted him to be Potato Mean's color scheme a while ago. But the paint job looked very basic, so I redid the paint job to look a lot better. So like the chest piece looks metallic-y, and I'm really happy I did like light. I was really inspired by like watching like people paint Warhammers and how they make that look. It looked really good. I'm not super happy with like the highlight on the gold. I don't think look as, I think the red, that dark red torso just looks really good. And then also I really like how the fur came out. I did dark gray and then some lighter gray and then some white highlights, and I think that just looks super cartoony, but it also looks sick. The helmet, I also did these really light highlights in kind of a pink color. And then you can even see this like shadow on this side. So this side has a lot of like shadow on it. And the other side has a lot of the highlights. And yeah, I'm really happy with how this looked, especially like I said, that torso. And like I said, and then also like some of the legs as well. And the nice part about the red paint is that I think my red's a little bit transparent. So whenever I do dark red and then do light red over, or like a lighter red over that, it tends to be a little bit more of a natural blend, where some of the other, like, you know, I do like the shoulders, but you definitely tell there's definitely a big, you know, difference between the two shades, where like this is kind of blends into each other better. But I'm just really happy with how this paint job turned out. And yeah, like I said, I just want to improve a paint job I did in the past. I don't have an image. Maybe I do. have an image of this guy before. So maybe I'll show that if I could like find it. It's probably somewhere on my YouTube channel. But yeah, if y'all like this video, please like, subscribe. Like I said, just some little goobers I made. But yeah, sorry I haven't been uploading a ton. I have been working on figures, but just not as often as I would like to. Go subscribe to Frail Whale, because even though I'm making less videos, Frail is making more videos, and he's pretty cool. So go subscribe to him. Link in the description if I remember. But yeah, we have a Discord server, so go check that out if you want as well. And enjoy. Go watch the 2011 film Rango. Okay, bye. Bye now.